Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. I want to take you with me as I leave the store grocery shopping. I don't usually shop at this place in Hillcrest, but I also had to return something from a giant corporation that I don't feel like plugging. So I happen to be here, did some dinner shopping. A bunch of drivers are trying to jockey for the limited amount of parking spots. I can just go around them and get out of this parking lot and get back over to university. It's totally normal for people to ride bikes and get groceries, and I wanted to bring you with me as we did this and went from that place in Hillcrest, and we're going over the 163. And this video is not to complain about the lack of the bike lane over this bridge over the 163, which Caltrans is responsible for, but it's to share that when I'm riding along, sometimes it's not just me. I know in a lot of these videos you only see me riding, and there are other people on bikes around, but and sometimes I do the group ride thing, but this time, I'm just riding along, and I appreciated that I have a basket full of groceries in front of me, and there's somebody in front of me who also seems to have a bunch of stuff that they're hauling. It's because this is normal behavior. I don't know who this person is. I just happen to come up on them, and I'm not trying to violate their privacy or anything. We're out in public. I think that it's important that we acknowledge that when we're out riding, we're not alone. And I like that this person's riding. I like being behind them too. I'm not in a hurry. I'm also not on a very fast bike right now. I'm riding my Clydesdale Trek, which is not fast at all, but it's a mini cargo. It allows me to have a giant basket in front of me, which I have groceries in. And I was hauling stuff before I got the groceries around town. I brought a birthday present to a buddy of mine. I brought something to return to the place. Looks like the green paint over here on University is really vibrant, and this is going to be the area between Vermont and we're heading towards Park. But when you get to this intersection at Normal here, the bike lane goes away entirely. They're building a whole promenade up there to the north, which is great, but I really wish that the bike lane didn't go away here. It becomes Sharrows. Luckily, even though the bike lane goes away, the traffic really lightens over here, and that's comfortable. There was a reason why the bike lane goes away over here that somebody posted in the comments a while back, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but it has something to do with the width of the road. What was it? If that same person's watching, let me know. But there is a reason why that there was, I think, a trolley over here at some point, and that dictated the width of the road a little bit. We get to Park Boulevard. That rider is going to go in a different direction. Not that there's any infrastructure over here to help us go in different directions. It seems that they took a turn. Did they take the turn on Park or go straight? I don't know. I didn't see fully. The point is, people on bikes go all kinds of directions, and the bike lane should never really end. There should be no spot where all of a sudden a person on a bike is left, to just get in with the rest of traffic and put themselves in danger. I got a mechanical here, so I'm going to stop and fix that for a moment. Ever since I got this bike, I never really did too much mechanical work on it. My chain slipped off the front 3-cog ring, or crank rather, and so I just had to get down there and mess with it, and I'm just gonna get my fingers a little dirty and clean it. I'm really glad I have the bike lane here to give me the space to stop and do that, and there's enough room that if anybody else was biking and came up behind me, they'd be able to get around no problem because there's so much room. Gonna fix that, go ahead, dodge that driver parked in the bike lane ahead, drive less and ride a bike. Thanks.